Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to do a quick video on how to clean a filter if you have a CPAP. I guess this would be applicable for other types of filters. But this one, this is a filter from a CPAP, and as you can see, it's pretty nasty. So all we're going to need for this video is just a little bit of Dawn soap. You don't have to use Dawn, you can use whatever you got. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so first what we're going to do is we're just going to rinse this off under a little bit of cool water. Okay, I wouldn't use hot water. I'm just taking my thumb, as you can see, and I'm just running it over. I'm not using any kind of scrub brushes or anything, just using my thumb. And I mean, as you can see, that right there is already. They always recommend that you change these, and I mean they're not cheap. Even if your insurance is paying for them, you still have to pay some money. And honestly, you can really get some life out of these. I mean, as long as they're intact, as long as the filter's intact, I think they should be okay. So now what we're going to do is I've just got a tiny little bowl here. It's about the size of my hand. I'm gonna take this Dawn. I'm just gonna squirt a couple drops in there, not a lot, and then I'm gonna put my filter in there. And I'm just gonna agitate the water. That's it. I'm gonna set it aside. Make sure if you have other family members in the house that they're aware that, hey, don't throw that out. We'll come back after about an hour or so and take a look. Guys, I wanted to show one other thing. I've decided to add a little bit of bleach to my solution here. So what I'm gonna do is just pour a tiny bit in a cup. Okay. On the label of the bleach, it says 1/3 of a cup of bleach per gallon of water. So I'm going to math that down to what I have. This is a cup container. So that would mean for 1/3 of a cup in a gallon, that would be 1 teaspoon for a cup. Okay. So I just poured it in here just to make it easier for me to get. I've got a little teaspoon measurer. If you don't have one, just use a regular teaspoon. And I'm just going to go in here and get out a teaspoon. That was a tiny bit less, so I just got a little bit more. So I'm going to put that, use my teaspoon to stir it up, and I'm just going to let it sit. The reason I decided to put a little bit of bleach in there is because bleach has amazing antibacterial properties. It's very, very good at killing germs. So, and it's important to follow the ratios. Like, you don't just glob in a whole bunch of bleach. I know a lot of people do that, but you're essentially just wasting bleach. A quick microbiology lesson: bleach needs water in order to penetrate the cell walls of the bacteria. So that's one of the main reasons that you should follow the directions on the bleach. If it says 1/3 of a cup per gallon and you're making say a 4-gallon or a 3-gallon solution, that would be one whole cup per 3 gallons. Okay, so nice little tip. All right, guys, welcome back. So as you can see, that nasty gray has kind of faded away. So what I'm doing now is just again rubbing it in between my fingers here, just getting it all. And then I'm just going to dump this out, and I'm going to run it under some cold water. And that's it. Now all I'm going to do is basically lay it out to dry. I'm going to put it on a paper towel, give it about an hour or so. I'll also kind of pat the filter dry, give it about an hour. Good to go. Save yourself some money.